You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports, and let's talk about the NFL. I did a video yesterday where the NFL is talking about allowing social justice messaging and stickers on places like helmets for individuals like Jacob Blake, George Floyd, and Breonna Taylor as part of protesting against police brutality. Once again, let me quote a statistic I love. 14 killings of unarmed blacks in 2019. For whatever reason, that number has increased from 9, but that's neither here nor there. Over twice as many whites. But this entire movement has burned down the United States, built on a false narrative of systematic racism, and now the NFL is going to grab a hold of this movement and embrace it. Now, I did a Twitter search. I did a Google search before I started this video. Nowhere, anywhere, does the NFL really say anything about the children on the screen and David Dorn. Cannon Hinnant, Nikier Young, Legene Terrafaro, and we'll get to the picture down at the bottom. You see, these individuals did not fit the left-leaning media's narrative. Young Cannon Hinnant was executed at point-blank range by a black man in North Carolina. Now, unfortunately, I hate to even bring up race, but the left-leaning media has made this about race. We didn't. They did. The other 3 individuals on my screen are African American. Their lives mattered. Cannon Hinnant's lives matter. His lives matter as much as Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and Jacob Blake, and anybody else they want to throw in there that were criminals. The NFL is going to take it upon itself to honor these criminals on the field, during play, before play, at any point. Robert Kraft and Jerry Jones, are you good with that? Are you good with that? As 2 people that I know are actually friends with Donald Trump, are you good with that? Do you understand what that's going to mean for your league? Do you have any idea how many Americans don't support that movement and don't support the country burning down? It's funny, everybody I know doesn't support it, black or white. I passed a flag today on the way home, Blacks for Trump. His numbers in the black communities is sky high right now. There was the Hill released a poll. 28% of black Americans approve of Donald Trump. Why? Because they don't believe in burning the country down for a bunch of criminals, by the way. Now, while you plan on ignoring everybody on my screen down at the bottom, let's take us back a couple of years where Jason Witten of the Dallas Cowboys requested to the NFL that they honor the fallen officers in Dallas that was sniped and killed by a guy that, by the way, claimed BLM at the time. Nobody thought much of the BLM part at the time. We certainly do now. NFL, you run a serious risk of destroying your product in the same way that the NBA has. And make no mistake, the NBA ain't worth shit now. People have turned you off probably forever. Adam Silver, in 3 months, you destroyed the NBA. in great part because you allowed, and this is very important, you allowed your players to run your league. Adam Silver, it is not their league, it's the owners' league. And I saw where the owners listened to LeBron James. You're pathetic if you did. Because I'd have told that son of a bitch to get off the court. Our league will be around after you're gone. Make no mistake, he's not Michael Jordan. Now back to the NFL. There is no one player bigger than the NFL. It is a true league that is run by its ownership. So the NFL owners better take their heads out of their asses. And they better ask themselves, are we honoring the right people in this country as we head towards the NFL football season? Are we doing the right thing? There are heroes in this country. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Jacob Blake certainly aren't one of the three. And if you come through here and you don't like that, I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to make you feel better. And facts don't give a rat's ass about your feelings. They're criminals. The people on my screen were innocent. Innocent. And David Dorn was slain by Black Lives Matter. NFL, there are so many people, I can tell you by our comment section, that is already out on you. Be very careful what you do from this point on. How many customers are you willing to lose? Don't let Roger Goodell ruin your league. It is run by you, the NFL ownership. Not by Roger Goodell. Not by Malcolm Jenkins. Not by Michael Thomas. Not by Dontari Poe. Every one of them sons of bitches can hit the door. And the NFL will be plenty good without them. You guys sat back and allowed Drew Brees to be bullied. And he was. He was bullied into. He made his feelings clear. The league didn't jump in and help him. Instead, you let him go to the Wolves. And he had to backtrack. And do I like the fact that Drew Brees backtracked? No, I hate it. I'd have rather seen Drew retire. NFL, do not go the way of the NBA. It is a sport that is dearly loved in this country. I love the NFL. I'm a 40-year fan. Do not prop up criminals in your league. That will be a black eye that will not heal. In this country, we expect law and order. That is why Democrats are walking away and getting red-pilled at record numbers. And you pissed off Democrats that'll come into this video, you're about to find out on Election Day. I'm probably not supposed to talk direct politics on this channel. I don't give a shit right now. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I believe the NFL is making a grave error by ignoring the names on my screen and putting criminals on its jerseys or its helmets or in its stadiums or anywhere else. You owners know it is not the right thing to do. You know that. The fact is, and all common sense Americans know this, all lives matter, and blue lives matter. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.